guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am actually channeling my Wednesday Addams vibes, although I didn't braid my hair because I didn't really want to do that today. But anyways, I am super excited for today's episode. We're going to be unboxing some of the Rare Beauty products from Selena Gomez. I ended up jumping onto the hype train for these products. I've been hearing good things about it, everyone's been loving them. So we're going to be reviewing them together and also unboxing them together and trying them on. So I picked up the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. This was the only shade left that was like a lighter shade, so hopefully it matches my skin tone. The only other ones left were all like really dark shades. They come in like a wide variety of shades, and I've been looking for a tinted moisturizer for a long time. I'm a big fan of BB creams and all that kind of stuff. It's just nicer on days where you don't want to wear concealer, foundation, and all that stuff. You just throw this stuff on and be on your day. So hopefully this works out. I also picked up the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush. These are like all over the internet, they're all over TikTok, Instagram, everybody loves them. And I got the shades Hope and Grace. So we're gonna be trying these on together. These were literally the only shades left. I think Joy and Bliss were like the other ones. Like literally they were like one box each of each color of the 4 colors that were left. I did try on like the Joy and the Bliss, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. I kind of felt it was, I swatched a little bit on my hand and it felt too orangey for me. But from just like swatching like the back of my hand when I was in the store, like the product just seemed like it was just really awesome. So I can't wait to try these ones on, and who knows, maybe I'll actually hop online and order a couple more in different shades, because there were like some shades that I really wanted but they didn't have at the store at all. I want to go through the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer first. I've been really hyped for this product. I've heard good things. Hopefully it turns out well on my skin. So I got the shade 16C. This one is a light shade and it's supposed to have like a peachy undertone. I'm not sure that's how that's gonna look on me. Usually I get one of like a neutral undertone, just because I do have like, you know, like a neutral tone, neutral skin tone. But it was all out. So we're gonna try this one and hopefully it's good. So this tinted moisturizer claims to instantly blur and hydrate skin with light to medium coverage and a natural finish. So let's open this together. So it's really cute. I really like the names of these products. Like they're very positive. I mean, this one is called Positive Light. Oh look, and who came to visit? Hello, everyone say hi. Hi. Okay, let's let her be on her way. So let's unbox this together, and inside the lid it says you are rare. It's really cute. And this is what the bottle looks like. It's kind of like a little bit of an indent on the side. You can see there. So before I put this on, just want to mention that I've already kind of prepped my skin ahead of time with a little bit of a moisturizer and just a little bit of the e.l.f. primer actually. So yeah, we'll try this on together. This is what it looks like on my finger. We're gonna try to just put that on for you guys to see here. Oh. It actually blends out really well. I don't think this is the wrong shade on me at all. It goes on really nicely. Just letting it to like sink in, pat it down a little bit. I think the shade looks really nice. You can just kind of see, it really does blur out a lot of my features. But I do notice it's kind of collecting some of the dryness on my skin. So like I'm usually pretty dry, just kind of like right here around the mouth, and I'm kind of noticing that the product is kind of bringing that out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can definitely see it on mine, and I'm kind of I wouldn't give this product a 5 out of 5 Cathys. It would probably be docked down to probably a 4 just because it does really bring out some of like the dryness. So if you have like dry spots that you don't usually see, this tinted moisturizer does bring it out a little bit. So I'm a little bit sad about that because it's really, because I had really high hopes for this product, but at the same time I still like it. It's still better than a lot of like other like tinted moisturizers I use, just mainly because it's hard to find one that actually matches your skin tone. Usually like I kind of find like they're either like too light on my face, or like it just or it starts to oxidize and it turns my face like almost like a bronzy or like orange color throughout the day. But this one seems to be okay. It blends in really nicely. I love the looks of it. It's just the unfortunate part. I wonder actually. I will be right back, and I am gonna grab the Ordinary serum and probably try to mix that in a little bit with it. Maybe see if that fixes it. So, BRB. So I am back with the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. So that's this. I'm gonna try to put a drop of this and mix it in with a tinted moisturizer. And then I wanna see if that probably might fix the issue. So I just put in this drop of it. And then I'm just gonna kind of just mix that on the back of my hand here. I wanna see if I'm gonna try it on the other side of my face. And then we'll see if it fixes. It goes on a lot nicer with the serum. It blends right in with the skin like right away. Less effort. I think that kind of solved the issue. So just looking at my face here, like if I were to compare like both sides, it's gonna be hard for you guys to kind of see because it's very, very faint. But like on this side here, where I first applied it without the serum, it is like really dry. And on this side, the tinted moisturizer like blends right in, takes away all of my imperfections, and literally like it's not picking up dry spots. And I know I'm dry on like both sides, and especially here in like Canada where like the weather's super dry and you can't do much about that. You can only just moisturize the hell out of your skin. But yeah, I think that really solved the issue. So if you do have dry spots, definitely watch out for that. And if you do, I would recommend mixing with like a couple drops of the Ordinary hyaluronic acid, and I think that would probably fix a lot of your issues. I love it. I don't even need to wear foundation with concealer or anything. I literally can just put this on. I really like this product. It retails for $39.50 on the Canadian Sephora website. I'm still gonna stick with the 4 out of 5 just because it does require an additional product to kind of really get the results that I want. I would actually buy this again, and I almost wish it came in a bigger size because this one is 1.0 fluid ounce, and which is 30 milliliters. So yeah, it's a little bit small. Kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but I really like it, and I can see why this sells out really quickly as well. So next we're going to be going through the liquid blush. So, whoops. I will go with, let's do Hope first. These go for $30 on the Sephora Canadian website. And again, if you open up the box, it says you are rare inside, which is super cute. I really like the names of this. Some of like the other shades that I wanted was called like Love, Happy, Encourage. This one is Hope. This one is Grace. They're all very positive. I really like that, you know. And usually I'm more like the opposite. I love like, you know, like the names that like Jeffree Star comes up with, you know, like Vile Serpent. Prick. Celebrity Skin, Weirdo, Freak, you know, stuff like that. I like those names better, but like these ones, I don't know. It's just sometimes a little bit of positivity in your life. It really goes a long way. So here is the Hope. This is what it looks like in the package. And I'm gonna swatch. I'm also gonna swatch it on my face as well for you guys. But let's. There's a lot of. It almost smells. No, I thought it kind of smelled like coconuts, but if it is, it's super light. It doesn't smell disgusting or anything, so I'm gonna just swatch it on the back of my hand here for you guys. So that's what it looks like. Really cute. I'm also not a big blush wearer. Let's see if these products change my mind. And so I'm gonna apply this one probably on my left side here. So I'm gonna probably do that. Oops, there's a hair in the way. Get that out of the way. Boop. Boop. Okay, so let's blend that out. I usually like to blend. Let's try with my fingers first. Oh my goodness, these are so pigmented. I think like these will like last you like forever. I kind of already want to buy more of it, but like honestly, there's so much of this. Like it's 0.25 fluid ounce, which is 7.5 milliliters. I think these will last you like years. So now that I've blended with my fingers, I'm just gonna go over it with a brush. Oh my god, they are so cute. I really like this. I like the Hope one. I thought it would be too. It's a very natural finish. It is so comfortable to wear, guys. Like, oh my god, I can see why people are loving this. Like, this is actually worth the hype. I'm definitely gonna be, right after I used to watch the other one, I'm definitely gonna hop online, grab a couple more, assuming they're not sold out, because so many of the shades are actually sold out, including online. Yeah, it is so gorgeous. It really lifts my face as well. It gives that bit of a lift. So you want to apply above your cheekbones a bit. You don't want to put it too low, because then otherwise you kind of have that bit of a drag look. Like it kind of looks dragged down. But like if you put it like just above your cheekbone, it really adds lift to your face, like to your facial features. So yeah, I really like that. It's not itchy. It's like a matte finish as well. So I think if you really want, you can mix this with like a liquid highlighter or like a luminizer or whatever. I think they actually have that from the Rare Beauty lineup. I think if you mix a little bit of it, if you want the dewy, radiant shine, I think it'd be gorgeous to probably mix the two and apply that. But I'm more of like a matte person, so I'm gonna stick with just the product. And I am loving this. Oh my goodness. I am obsessed and I can't look away. And I know Wednesday Addams wearing blush, so weird, right? So let's go into the next one. I'm really blown away. I think, oh my goodness, Selena Gomez did an amazing job with this lineup. Like, I'm starting to run out of words. Again, the same thing, you know, inside the box here, and this one is Grace. This one is more of a deeper mauve. So not as dark, but it's like a mauve color, whereas like this one is more of like a nude pink mauve, I think. It's on the website. But let's try this one on. There's like so much product on here. I also really like the applicator. It takes up a lot of product. I don't even think you need that much, unless you have like massive cheeks or just really want face cheeks, not butt cheeks, but you know, like unless you really want that much blush on your face, like definitely kind of like you don't want to like overdo it. But here is what Grace looks like on the skin. Woo! Wow, that is gorgeous as well. Oh, look at the two side by side each other. I absolutely love this. Okay, so I am gonna apply to the right side. Okay. again, so I'm just gonna go over this with my finger first. It's just easier to blend it with your finger first, and then with a blush brush, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna buff it out. This one's a little bit darker, and it still looks so amazing. It still looks really natural. I don't know what's wrong with my skin right here. It's just kind of, I think it's just a little bit dry. But oh my goodness, like, it's kind of hard to work around glasses at the same time. I really didn't want to wear my contacts today. So this is Grace on here, and this is Hope. So this one's a little bit lighter. This one's a little bit darker, and I love them both. If I went with like a pink look, Grace looks really good. I really love Hope. So, oh my goodness. This gets like 6 out of 5 Kathys, honestly. It is so gorgeous. Like, I can't look away. And even like, I'm using two very different colors. Like, I'm using, you know, like a much lighter, let's go do this, much lighter, and then the other one's like a much darker pink. But yet on the skin, it looks like, obviously like this is like super pigmented, right? Like, you're gonna want to buff that out. But once it's on your cheek, like, even just using 2 different colors, it just, yeah, it still looks so good. Oh my goodness, I am obsessed. I am probably gonna get more. I'm gonna jump onto the Sephora site, like literally right now as we speak, and I am gonna grab some more of these. Like, these are absolutely amazing. I can see why they're selling out so fast. I can see why this brand is so amazing. Let's go. So since I'm on the website, this one's a nude mauve, which is Hope, and the Grace is a matte bright rose mauve. So that's what it is. On the website, it looks a little bit more purple, but in real life, and if anything, it looks more on the pink side. I really like that. So I'm gonna grab Love, which is a matte terracotta. And then I'm gonna grab Encourage, which is the one I've been wanting. It's a soft neutral pink. It's almost like a middle ground between these two. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I really want that one. I kind of want Happy, but I feel like Happy is very similar to this one as well. Whereas like the Love is more like a terracotta, so it's gonna be like a much darker red. I'm really curious as to what that's gonna look like, so I'm gonna grab that one instead of Happy. I think Happy is like one of those like really like those colors that people also just really want. I hear Encourage like sells out in stores all the time. You can still get them online. Some other shades that I want us out is Believe, which is a true mauve, that's out of stock. Grateful, which is a dewy true red, that's also out of stock, but that was a little bit too red for my liking. I don't think it'll go well with my skin tone, although I'm curious if we can do a full look. Like the true red, I think would actually look amazing if we do like a full face. We do like the lips, a little bit of the eyes, do like a full face look with these blushes. I think that would be awesome. Like, they do dry mattes. It's almost like, even you put these on your lips, it's almost like wearing like a liquid lipstick. So, I mean, if you like liquid lipsticks, I think these could look really nice on you. Like, yeah, I might actually have to try that. We'll have to try that on a different video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me today on our unboxing videos. I'm actually going to be doing more unboxing videos because they are a lot of fun. So guys, thank you so much, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and the bell button if you want to get notifications and stay on top of my videos. Stay shiny, guys.